You know, I need to start doing these things a little bit more frequently. But, you know, man, just when you get home from work and, you know, the job, and the last thing I want to do is sit down and tell the world about, you know, all the paperwork I did today, or, you know, whatever. So, sorry, I'm bouncing the table here. So let me tell you about what's been going on here lately. I need to stop with the eyes, by the way. First of all, enjoying some fine scotch. This is sipping scotch. Actually, let me digress for just a second. I remember one time I was in the Peace Corps. I'll probably know this. And I came back, and it was probably just back a few days. I was staying with my sister in the Austin area, Austin, Texas. And we, a bunch of us went to, I said a bunch, I don't know, 4 or 5 of us, went to a bar down in Austin. And I was parking the car, and everyone went inside. And so when I came inside, a guy had a snifter of cognac. He bought some cognac for me to celebrate. Well, in Moldova, the tradition was, you know, you throw it straight back, you know, none of this sipping and everything. So I was like, oh, cognac, great. So I pick it up and I throw this stuff back in one gulp. And he just sort of looked at me like, that was $25. Oh, sorry, man. So after that, I guess I learned to be a little bit more considerate, you know. Let's see here. What else is going on? Let me think. Well, I'm getting married. Yay! Alissa, you may remember her as a guest star on some previous weblogs. Haven't set any kind of date, or I'm just talking with my hands here. You see this? Hands don't actually talk. They sort of move around. Well, anyways, we haven't set a date or really got down to brass tacks yet. Excuse me while I pick my nose. Gotten down to, you know, the details and everything. But we sort of kicked around an idea of maybe March sometime, and you know, who knows? We'll see. I mean, it's all, you know, up in the air, sort of. Nothing terribly detailed quite yet. So I'm kind of excited. Keep all updated as things go forward. Of course, this gives my mother, you know, carte blanche to call and you know, monitor me. So that's certainly interesting. But she's harmless. Let's see what else is going on. Well, I guess that's you know, probably the big thing going on right now. Oh, I think I told you all about this. I can't remember. You know, a while back, I came home. Well, I'll tell you anyways if I hadn't told you. So if I did tell you, you can let me know about this. Came home from work, and it was about 5:45 or so when I got home. And I left, you know, normally I would go out, when I left in the morning, I'd let the dogs out into the back. Y'all seen the dogs here. Sahara, come here, girl. Zaire. Come here, buddy. Come here, Zaire. Yeah. So, this is Zaire, my Basenji. Well, hey, boy. Well, when I came home, you know, I went to let the dogs in. And Sahara, you know, trotted in, all happy and everything, as she usually is. And when Zaire came in, I'm going to let him down. There you go, boy. He was fucked up. And by fucked up, I mean some, you know, big animal dog type thing. Had, let me do a little representing for my friend's company here, okay? Had got a hold of him and just torn him to shit. I mean, there were flies and shit on him, dirt and like crusted over blood and stuff. It was nasty. I wigged out. Thankfully, Alissa was here with me. She calmed me down a little bit. He hauled Zaire's ass up to the emergency dog hospital, and you know, $1,500 later, he was still alive. So you know, I ended up spending altogether $2,200, something like that, on keeping him alive. And well, I didn't see it happen. I know it was the neighbor's dog. Okay, and here's how I know this. I have a chain link fence about 4 feet tall around the back of my yard, and I have seen that dog jump over this fence. This is the neighbor's dog now, into my backyard and attack, because I had to chase him off and everything. And plus, they had some chihuahuas too. Sorry, you chihuahua lovers out there, but I hate chihuahuas. That and the poodles and the Bichon Friezes, do without them. Okay. So, anyways, I spent all this money, and went over to the neighbors. I was like, hey, I don't want to make a profit off of this deal, or think I'm hitting the lottery, but I got some expenses over here. If y'all would just pay these, we'll call it quits. You'll never hear from me. That was option A. So the neighbors went for option B, which involved me calling the police, suing them in small claims court, complaining to their landlord because they rent that house over there. And so their reaction was to move. So I sued them anyways. And that's still ongoing and everything, but we'll see how that deal turns out. Okay, I'm just looking at the time. 6 minutes and 56 seconds. All right. Shit, have I been talking for that long? So I'm just thank God that the dog's still alive. It's kind of touch and go there, but I carry him into the emergency dog hospital like this, like a dog blood and dirt and shit all over me. He's still kind of scuffed up and everything. Fur hasn't really grown back and everything, so I got him on antibiotics and he gets this sort of, well, whatever. But so that was the deal. And the other thing is I asked the neighbors. I said, hey, before of course I sued them, I said, where is your dog? I just wanted to look at it, see if it had any marks on it, that kind of thing. Oh, we took it to the pound. Oh, you did you? Why? Oh, well, it was too much to take care of. Oh, okay. So I called the pound a couple of days later. I should have called them that day. Yeah, they brought that dog in, and we destroyed it the next day. Great! Destroying evidence right there. So, like I said, I didn't see the whole thing go down. I'm pretty confident that, that's what happened. So, we'll see how that deal falls out. But, that's it. I guess I'll just go back to enjoying some of this fine scotch, which reminds me. How's it that scotch reminded me of this? I'm not really sure. But anyways, I was coming out, if there are any Big Lebowski fans out there, let me hear from you. I was coming out of the liquor store the other day, and I bought a bottle of Ruski Standard, it's a vodka, Russian Standard in English, and a bottle of Kahlua. I'm a big White Russian fan, so, or to all the Lebowski fans out there, Caucasians. So I'm checking out, and the guys, at the liquor store is like, oh, White Russians, huh? How the hell did you know? Alright, so, which reminds me, I'm out of vodka, so I'm going to need to go to the store and get some more. But, once I hear from y'all out there, let me know what y'all's favorite cocktail is, what y'all enjoy, a little bit to kick back and sort of ease the monotony of life, make ennui a little bit more bearable. Alright, sorry I'm rattling on too much. I'm drawing to the close here, getting close to the 10-minute mark. So I guess that'll be it. Let me hear from everybody, and sorry for the lapse. Give me a theme about the next weblog entry. I'll see what I can come up with, alright? Hasta.